Hi, I'm Michael Jacobs. Welcome to Essential Golf. Shots around the green comprise about 65% of your score. So being able to navigate your way from 30 to 40 yards in is very important. And we all know that one of the big obstacles near the green is the sand trap. So what are ways that you can accommodate the sand trap, get yourself on the green, and give yourself a chance to one or two putt? Well, I think the first thing you want to understand is that in a greenside sand trap, our goal is 99% of the time not to strike the ball. So the low point of the swing is going to be before the ball, where we're actually going to hit a splash shot and shoot the ball off on like a blanket of sand. And I think if you've watched golf on TV, you've heard that nice crisp sounding sand shot, and you've seen players hit very good shots on TV. Yet when you go see a local round of golf at the local golf course, people have a tough time in the sand. You'll see them hit the ball, hit line drives, leave it in the sand, and it can be a frustrating experience. So let's narrow this down to some basic ideas that you can use. Number one is I would not spend too much time trying to overdo the setup. So many people are trying to open their body, open the club, turn this, lean their weight this way, and by the time they're done, they put themselves in such a bad spot that they can't control the descent of the club in the ball. I think what you want to do is set yourself up so that your main goal is to just shoot the sand where you would want the ball to go. So in your mind, how would you set yourself up if you were just going to blast sand out in the direction you want to go? And that'll be a good enough setup to get the job done. So put your focus on sending the sand where you want the ball to go, and you won't have to go through a whole setup routine. The one adjustment I would make is I would take my grip, and then after taking my grip, I would just turn my hands a little bit. So I would just twist the shaft a little bit so that the club just tilted back ever so slightly. And what that'll do is that'll get the back bottom edge of the club into play and help you move that sand in the direction you want to go to. So you're going to take a setup to where you feel like you can shoot the ball and shoot the sand in the direction that you want. You're going to take your grip and turn it, and then you're going to make a pretty sizable swing with a pretty sizable speed to be able to shoot the ball certain distances. So I would complicate things in the sand less with your setup, focus on where you're sending the sand, and when you're done, it should look like the shape of like a football imprinted or a shoe print imprinted in the sand, as opposed to something like a beach ball or a circle where you would just crash into the ground. So hopefully those ideas will help your sand game, and then don't forget to rake the bunker for the next person.